Hey peeps, so quick video for all you 4th gen LT1 F-Body owners. I got a 95 Trans Am LT1, and I changed the ignition switch last year, and it failed again, and it left me stranded, and ended up towing the car for a decent sum of money, which was really frustrating. Anyway, it's back out here in my driveway, and yeah, so just to quickly show you, this is it. It's literally, it's like that on the steering column up there. So that's the model that you want to get. The bolts go right here. You got 2 bolts and a screw. Anyway, it's a complex way that it's assembled with another switch next to it for the high beam and low beam. So yeah, when you look it up at Rock Auto or whatnot, this is it. You know, it's got those 9 pins or so. And I replaced it with the AC Delco, and it failed on me again. So it really let me down, and it just was a real bummer. Anyway, the steering column's got to come down. There's multiple brackets that took out the panel, took out a big bracket, and then there's this bracket right here. 2 13 mil or 14 mil bolts, and the column literally comes down. And this, and to get to work on the switch, so this is the high low beam switch right here. That has to come out first, but it's screwed on to the ignition switch that you just saw. In the roughly the I think it goes through here or through there. Anyway, so you got to take that out, remove the rod that's inside of it, connect it inside of it, and then the ignition switch is there. You lift it up. There's a rod that goes underneath, which goes in that hole right here where my thumb is, and yeah, it pops out. But it's basically you have to juggle your arms from underneath. I was literally an extortionist when I removed this last time, and I ended up cutting my arms in all different angles to shove my arm from the top of the column. So you have to drop the column, shove your arm in there, and use your ratchet. Take, I have a 1/4-inch ratchet with 8mm bolts, 8mm socket, sorry, and a screwdriver. I ended up using this guy right here because there's no room for a stubby, so I ended up using this. It's a long process, and but to get to that, to be able to work properly, you need to remove the bracket. There's that little bracket right there. Plop that out. You need a flat head to pry it out, and then on top there you have a second switch. One of them is the bottom one's for the brake. Top one, I think it's I don't know, it's another secondary switch. Just remove them from their brackets, and then you'll have room to work up there. It's really a nightmare. I don't know if I could show you here. It's honestly, camera won't do it justice. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you something quick. So it left me stranded, and I was wondering why, but then when I happened to be underneath the car and noticed that the ground wire, there was a ground that's from the block, is totally corroded. Anyway, long story short, the entire wire, ground from the engine block, that's on the passenger side, by the way, it's a ground wire, thick gauge, that goes from the block, goes all the way to the battery, and then also a ground from the body directly to the negative as well. So both grounds, body and engine block, separately connect into the negative terminal. So it was so bad, the wire, I took it all out. I literally took it all out. It's 40 inches long, totally corroded through and through. And I think that's what was causing my reverse switch fuse to blow up, because it shares the same circuit with the reverse light. and I think that poor ground was causing all kinds of problems, and I think my engine's gonna run even smoother now that I replaced the wire. I got it from Rock Auto, paid $20 or so. Got the entire ground 40 inches long and ready to bolt on. So I'm gonna do all that, and once I get it up and running and see how it feels, I'll put up a second video, part 2 of this. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please do not subscribe. Okay, just enjoy it, and God bless you.